Hey everybody, what's up? My name is Mackenzie and I am so excited to welcome you to the Wild Thing Tribe. Today we've got a 20-minute yoga sequence for inflammation. So if you've got aches and pains, if you've got tenderness and soreness, if you're carrying around travel-sized Advils and Tylenols like chopsticks, this is the class for you. So I'm excited to have you here. Hopefully by the end of this you'll be feeling so much better that you'll be able to toss away those travel meds and live your day pain-free. So before we get started, you're going to need a mat. You might want some props like yoga blocks or a yoga strap. If you don't have blocks or a strap, a belt and 2 books of the same size are absolutely perfect. So you can pause this video now, get what you need, and when you're ready to come back, hit play and we'll get started. Okay, so we'll begin our class in a child's pose. So I'm going to ask you to bring your knees about as wide as your mat. You're going to lay the belly in between the knees, stretch the arms out in front of you. The forehead will connect down onto your mat. If you need to take one of your blocks to place them underneath your forehead to bring the ground a little bit closer to you and make it more accessible, that is an option. And as we settle into this child's pose, begin to bring awareness to your breath. Deep inhales and exhales in and out of the nose. Next, inhale, lift the forehead up off the mat. Bring the hands underneath the shoulders. The knees squeeze together to stack underneath the hips. We'll find our tabletop. Getting nice and comfy in our tabletop before we inhale. And as we inhale, we'll drop the belly, shine the heart forward, look in front of you. And exhale, round through the spine. Push the ground away, dome through the upper back, and tuck the chin towards your chest in cat pose, like an angry Halloween cat. Inhale to drop the belly, shine the heart forward, arch the spine, your nice cow with a big belly. Exhale, round through the spine, press the ground away, chin to chest. Inhale, drop the belly, shine the heart forward. And as you exhale, last time, round through the spine, chin to chest. Inhale to a neutral flat back. We'll reach the right arm up towards the ceiling. Try to keep the weight even in both hips. As you exhale, thread the needle. Bring the right arm in the space between the left wrist and the left knee, slowly resting the right cheek down onto the mat. We'll send the left arm over, out in front of us. We'll rest here for a few breaths. Feeling a nice opening in the upper back, the right shoulder. On your next inhale, bring the left hand back underneath the left shoulder. Press into the left palm as you lift the right shoulder, lift the chest, reach the right arm back up towards the ceiling. Big rotation in the spine. Exhale, place the right hand back underneath the shoulder. We'll take 3 more of our cat-cows. Inhale, drop the belly, shine the heart forward. Exhale, round through the spine, tuck your chin towards your chest. Inhale, drop the belly, shine the heart forward. And exhale, round through the spine, chin to chest. One more time. Inhale, drop the belly, shine the heart forward. Exhale, round through the spine, chin to chest. Inhale to a neutral back. Reach the left arm up towards the ceiling this time. As you exhale, thread it between the right knee, right wrist underneath you, towards the right, resting on the left cheek. The right arm can extend out in front of you. On your next inhale, the right hand comes underneath the shoulder, press into the right palm. So you lift the chest, reach the left arm back up towards the ceiling. As you exhale, place the left hand underneath the shoulder. We'll sink the hips back onto the heels, coming back to that child's pose, melting the belly over the thighs, the arms extend out in front. Forehead rests down on the mat. On your next inhale, we'll tuck underneath the toes. Press evenly into the ball of the hands and underneath the finger pads to lift the knees, send the hips up and back, finding your downward facing dog. Making sure the hips are feet width apart. The high knee presses up and back to the wall behind you. Biceps spiral in towards one another as you press the ground away. Next inhale, we'll step the feet to meet the hands. And take hold of opposite elbows, gently allowing gravity to do the work here. Just melting the body over the legs. Ragdoll forward fold. Next inhale, take a generous bend in the knees to come and stand up at the top of your mat. Mountain pose, hands face forward. The shoulders are stacked over the hips, the head balanced nicely between the shoulders. We'll step our left foot back behind us so that our pinky toe side of our foot is parallel to the back edge of our mat. Take a generous bend into the front knee. Making sure to track the knee towards the pinky toe side of the foot and extend the arms out, warrior two. Nice strong warriors here. As you exhale, straighten out through that right leg. Send the left hip to the wall behind you. Begin to fold the right side of the belly forward over the straightened right leg. Reaching the left arm up towards the ceiling. Nice open, broad chest as we find our triangle pose. down into the knee and lift the chest. Refind our warrior two for just a moment before turning the right toes to face the top corners of the mat. Take a generous bend in the knees as we find our goddess squat. The arms can come out like cactus or touchdown goalpost arms. Inhale, stand up, reach the legs and the arms straight. And we'll switch to warrior two towards the left. Taking a generous bend in the left knee, the right pinky toe is parallel to now your back edge of your mat. We'll broaden our chest, open out our arms. Settle nicely into the pose. As you exhale, straighten out through the left leg, send the right hip back behind you. Inhale, begin to fold the sideways over the straightened left leg into your triangle pose. Inhale, rebend into the left knee to lift the chest. Find your brief warrior two. Point the toes to the long edge of the mat. Bring the hands to the hips. Engage through the belly as you shine the heart forward and begin to fold over the legs. Wide-legged forward fold. You can keep the hands on the hips, or maybe you bring your hands down to your mat. On your next inhale, we'll lift the chest, bring the hands back to the hips. Slowly rise on up to stand. We'll find mountain pose at the top of our mat once more. And then when you're ready, come to find a seat on your mat, however you'd like to get there. We'll send the legs out long in front of us. And inhale, lift our chests. Exhale, fold over the legs. Take hold of the pinky toe sides of the feet. And our seated Western forward fold. Making sure to keep the spine nice and long. Inhaling to lengthen out through the back. Exhale to fold deeper into the fold. Remember, it's not how deep we can get into our forward fold, but when we begin to feel sensation and can relax into the pose without any sharp shooting pains. On your next inhale, come to sit up nice and tall. We'll scooch our booty a little bit closer to our heels and come to lay down onto our backs. Draw the right knee up towards the ceiling. Cross the right ankle over the left knee. Gently push that right knee away from you. If you'd like to feel the stretch a little bit more, you can draw the sole of the left foot closer to the high knee. On your next exhale, drop the sole of the right foot over towards the left. Your right knee will stay pointing up towards the ceiling. So you find a gentle twist. Your arms can come out by your sides. Inhale to lift the legs up. Place the sole of the right foot down onto your mat. Draw your left knee up. Cross the left ankle over the right knee. Gently press the left thigh away from you. Again, you can control the intensity of the stretch by moving your foot closer to your high knee or farther away from your high knee. Exhale, drop the left foot over towards the right, keeping the left knee pointed up towards the ceiling, finding a reclining spinal twist with figure 4 knees. You can bring your arms out towards the side. Maybe look over your left shoulder. On your next inhale, draw the knees back up through center, hugging both knees in towards your chest, giving yourself a big, big hug. Grateful for the time you took. Send your body some love today. And we'll slowly begin to send the legs down the length of the mat. The arms will open out towards the sides as we rest in our final pose. Our most important pose. For a full body stretch. Then roll over onto one side, pausing there for a moment, using the bottom arm as a pillow to cradle the head. Without any sense of rush or urgency, you can come to find a comfortable seated position on your mat. Taking the hands together at heart center. Lifting them up to the space between the eyebrows, remembering to have kind and loving thoughts. Bringing the hands before the mouth, remembering to have kind and loving words. Bringing the hands back to heart center, remembering to have kind and loving intentions. Namaste. I wanted to thank you guys again for signing up for the Wild Thing Yoga mailing list and deciding to become part of the tribe. Keep a lookout for more emails from me, including really great content like this to help you moving and feeling and living your best lives. Welcome to the wild. See you next time.